I'm standing in front of the Spanish governor's palace in San Antonio. Obviously, it's not really a palace, but the word palazzo can also mean official residence. And this was the official residence of the presidial captains of San Antonio throughout the 1700s. Now, in this lecture, what I want to do is focus on the ways in which Anglo-Americans and Mexicans saw each other for the first time in the early 1800s. Now, I think we would be making a mistake if we assumed that Anglo-Americans and Mexicans shared an identical set of cultural values. As I tried to make clear in another lecture, also in this unit, the market revolution, the democratization of American institutions had really transformed American society. So the people who came to Texas with Stephen F. Austin as colonists in the early 1800s brought with them a set of values that was substantially unlike those that were held by their Hispanic neighbors. But to be clear though, cultural difference doesn't necessarily mean that cultural conflict was inevitable. A number of prominent Anglos married into Hispanic society. Jim Bowie, for example, married Ursula Veramendi, the daughter of the vice governor of Coahuila. And this would certainly suggest that ethnic differences were not necessarily insurmountable, that some form of cultural accommodation could in fact take place. So in this lecture, I want you to think about the role in which those differences played in the coming struggle between Anglos and Mexicans. We tend to think of this as a clash of cultures. To some extent, perhaps it was. Nonetheless, Anglos and Mexicans did get along in the 20s and in the 1830s, right up until the time the rebellion occurred.